Hi guys, hope you're having a nice weekend. Just thought I'd bring you the latest in what I've described as the Brexiteer media revolution here in the UK. It looks like it's been dealt quite a potentially fatal blow with the news that Lord Moore, Charles Moore, who'd been rumoured to become the next chairman of the BBC, even said to be Boris Johnson's personal choice, now no longer in the running. I'm going to bring you all the very latest in this report, but if you could please start off, of course, by clicking subscribe and the bell so you don't miss future reports, I'd really appreciate that. Yes, the Telegraph with this story today, a leading contender to take over the chairmanship of the BBC has pulled out of the race. Lord Moore is understood to have signalled that he will not apply when the current chairman steps down in February due to family reasons. The former editor of the Daily and Sunday Telegraph had been repeatedly linked to the role, although the government is yet to launch a formal recruitment process. A job advertisement is expected to be issued shortly. Now, of course, I did warn against this at the time, that what's briefed out and what's rumoured, a lot of the time doesn't actually come to fruition. Lord Moore, as I pointed out, had repeatedly appeared on BBC Question Time on the panel and actually pointed out how he was the token Brexiteer and sort of how ludicrous that was, and has sort of railed against the BBC licence fee. So this would have been a real radical appointment, something I know that a lot of you wanted to see. But the Times also reporting that Lord Moore, biographer of Margaret Thatcher no less, had been asked by the Prime Minister to take up the post as part of the revolution at the top of British broadcasting. However, it is understood that Moore, who is one of the BBC's most outspoken critics, has decided against even applying for personal reasons. Now, Andrew Neil tweeted about this, saying Boris Johnson had lined up Charles Moore to be the next chairman of the BBC. It was pretty much a done deal, but Moore has now pulled out. Now, this is quite significant because as I said, he was an outspoken critic of the licence fee and the current BBC setup. He'd actually spoken out on BBC Question Time television multiple times about the lunacy of this sort of token Brexiteer mentality, where all too often Leavers were barely represented on the panels, even though we're, of course, the majority across the country, and that's been shown at every public vote. But the real concern here for me is that the other rumoured names, from what I've seen, are all sort of Tory Remainers, not Brexiteers, not critics of the BBC, not people I would see as being radical choices, unlike Lord Moore. Now, Rupert Lowe, former Brexit Party MEP, tweeted out today saying, disappointing to see Charles Moore out of the running for the BBC job. It's clear the organisation has no desire for change, and recent announcements were just to throw us off. One solution, defund the BBC. And as I've said before, what's rumoured and what actually comes to fruition sometimes are not the same thing at all. And so for those of us hoping for a real radical appointment, I would say this is a blow, an alarm bell certainly as to who the new chairman of the BBC will be. Now, just looking more widely at this, of course, we've also heard, and I guess this is a similar theme, we've also heard that the decriminalisation of the licence fee is a done deal. Now, following what we've seen with Lord Moore in terms of it, one minute it looking like he was the clear front runner and now it not happening, do we take that with a pinch of salt as well? I think one thing's for sure, guys, surely the BBC and the licence fee can't go on indefinitely as they are now. Let me know what you think. And just a final thought to leave you on is that the other rumoured appointment as part of this Brexiteer media revolution was Paul Dacre, the former editor of the Daily Mail, rumoured to be taking charge of Ofcom. Will that also get shown to be untrue? Will it actually happen? I remember recently speaking to Patrick O'Flynn, who's sort of a veteran in the media industry, and he actually thinks that Paul Dacre, the former editor of the Daily Mail, taking charge of Ofcom could become actually the most important sort of move in the media. Will that now happen, or was that, as with seemingly Lord Moore and the BBC, something that was rumoured but we won't actually see? And as I said, with Moore now not taking that role of the BBC, who will we see? Hopefully it will be someone radical. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Who would you like to see in that role? And of course, I guess a part of the Brexit media revolution that definitely is happening is right here on YouTube. Thanks so much for you guys subscribing and watching. I really appreciate it. And of course, we also know, confirmed, that Andrew Neil will be the chairman of GB News. That's another interesting development As ever, guys, if you found this report helpful and informative, please help me out by giving this video a big thumbs up, click subscribe and the bell so you don't miss future reports. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Have a great Sunday. See you guys.